Hey, what is up guys, this is sort of here from TechYard and welcome back to our channel. And in this video I will be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Now Note 8 is going to launch on 23rd of August in New York, and we all are waiting for that. And in this video I will be talking about the specifications, in which region, what we're gonna get, is there any extra features or not, what will be in the final box, and some official renders, some official leak. And talking about renders, I will show you some 3D renders specially made by concept creator. I contacted him and I asked him for some clips to use, and he gave me the permission, so special thanks goes to him. And if you haven't watched his channel till now, go to the description section below. I will give you the link of his channel in the description section. Watch this video, watch his video. He does amazing renders, to be honest. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. So guys, first of all I will be telling you all the specifications that I know about, and after that I will talk about some deal breakers according to some people, and why I do think that they are not, to be honest. And afterwards I will give you the pricing, whatever I know about it. Anyways, talking about the specification, first comes the processor. Now there will be two variants, obviously, one with powered by Snapdragon 835, another one powered by the Exynos 8895. Now why these two variants is because the 835 edition will be exclusively sold in USA and China, and the rest version, I mean the Exynos 8895 version, will be sold in other countries, which means in India we are gonna get this Exynos 8895. But if you got the money, you can easily import one from in USA, and that will cost you around 70% more than the original price. So yeah, that's going to happen if you really want to import the Snapdragon 835 one from USA to India. So guys, talking about the RAM variant, now there will be only one RAM variant, and there will be two storage variants, to be honest, the 64 gigs and the 128 gigs, but the RAM will be constant at 6 gigs. So we are not getting a 8 gigs 128 gigs variant as per the rumors, as per the leaks. So 6 gigs 64 gigs and 6 gigs 128 gigs are the two variants that we are gonna get, and depending what region you are in, you are gonna get either the Exynos edition or the Snapdragon 835 edition. So it entirely depends on that. Talking about the display guys, the display is going to be amazing this time as well, like this S8 or the S8 Plus. We are gonna get a 6.3-inch display having a resolution of 2960 by 1440, and at the same time it will be protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and at the same time the back of the display will also be protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Now there are some extreme torture tests on S8, and sometimes the display broke. I have also seen some people, their display got broken by just a drop of few feet. So I'm not sure about the Note 8's display durability, but as per the specifications, we are gonna definitely get the Gorilla Glass 5 on top of the display. Another good feature is definitely the dual camera setup. Now we all know about it. Initially it was rumored that we are gonna get the vertical dual camera setup, but later we got to know that we are gonna get the horizontal dual camera setup. And in case of dual cameras that we are gonna get right here in the Note 8, one is having the 12 megapixel resolution, having an aperture of f1.7. Another one is having same 12 megapixel resolution with an aperture of f2.4. Now definitely the first camera I was talking about is the primary camera, and the secondary camera is mostly used for lossless zooming. As per claims, as per reports, we are gonna get 3x optical zoom, 3x lossless zoom, and we are definitely gonna get the portrait mode. So we all know about the portrait mode in dual camera setup devices. So just like the iPhone 7 Plus, there will be a portrait mode with a blurred bokeh effect or stuff like that, nothing else. And we are gonna get the OIS inbuilt. And the rear cameras, they can shoot 4K at 30 fps, 1080p at 60 fps, and 720p at 120 fps. Now I really was expecting a 1080p 120 fps, but I don't think the Exynos or the Snapdragon 835 is powerful that much. And talking about the front camera, we are gonna get the 8 megapixel camera with an aperture of f1.7. No flash here, but in case of the flash, we are gonna get dual tone flash on the very back. So yeah, that's a pretty good implementation, and probably the first time Samsung is coming up with the dual camera setup. So coming to some other features, some other connectivity features, is that we are gonna get the NFC, the Samsung Pay, Bluetooth 5.0, and USB Type-C 3.1 reversible. And coming to another great feature this time is the battery. I know. You are literally smiling at this moment that what's Samsung gonna do with the battery, because that was obvious, right? In the Note 7, the battery exploded, and Note 7 was used as an RDX in a GTA mod. which is great, which is really great. Then Samsung blocked all of those videos. Anyways, we are gonna get the 3300 mAh battery this time, and not the 3600 mAh, because Samsung wants to play safe very much this time, because after the Note 7 fiasco, they just don't want to take any more risk. So I think the battery will be, of very good quality this time, because Samsung will be doing a lot of checks on the battery this time. So yeah, battery backup might not be great as the Note 7 or like that, but yeah, battery will be much more safer in case of the Note 8 than the Note 7, that's for sure. Now guys, coming to some discussions that I have to do with you. The first discussion is objection of a lot of people. You can easily watch a lot of videos. I hope you have watched a lot of videos regarding Note 8 in YouTube, and all of them has done same videos like I'm doing right now, and all of them has said one thing, that they're not happy with the Note 8's fingerprint sensor position. And when S8 actually got released, people were angry with the positioning of the fingerprint scanner, and also they were unhappy with the Bixby button. I understand the Bixby button, but and just to make sure that the fingerprint scanner is actually situated in a weird position, I went to a nearby store and I started using the S8 and the S8 Plus for a few minutes. And after using it for a few minutes, I really understood that yes, for S8 it's an issue. For S8 really the fingerprint scanner position is a big issue, but for S8 Plus I really never felt that issue, because S8 Plus, no matter how less the bezels are, no matter how great the build quality or design is, it is still a 6.2-inch display phone. So I believe for a 6.2-inch display phone, doesn't matter whether the ratio is 18:9 or whatever it is, it should be used with both the hands. And when you use a S8 Plus with both of your hands, the fingerprint scanner position is not of a big deal. Now the same thing is going to happen with the Note 8. I am planning to buy a Note 8 for sure if the prices are under my budget. So I will be buying one, and if I buy a Note 8 and based on the official leaks and the positioning of the fingerprint scanner, I don't think it's a big issue. After all guys, no matter how less the bezels are, no matter how great the design is, it is still a 6.3-inch display. You have to use it with both of your hands, unless you have hands of near sizes of apes. That's an entirely different story. Now coming to another thing guys, in this case I will be talking about the pricing. Now we all know about the official specifications, we all know about the colors, we all know about how the phone is gonna look, but none of us can actually surely tell you that whether the price gonna be. So a lot of people are saying that price is gonna be $900, $1,000, $1,200. It varies from man to man. So I really think that the price is going to be $900 for the base variant. Now why I'm thinking so less is because the Note 7 fiasco, it actually destroyed Samsung in more than one ways. The Note lineup, people started to fear the Note lineup, and Samsung would really want to love their Note lineup to be on the top of others. So definitely they will try to push the Note lineup as much as possible. Now they have already done one thing, they have implemented both the dual camera setup, and that's really good. But the another thing that can attract a lot of customers is still the price tag. So I believe they are gonna price the Note 8 around $900 for the base variant, and the topmost variant, the 6 gigs 128 gigs variant, it might be priced at around $950 or even $1,000, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna buying a Note 8 if the prices are around 65,000 for the base variant in Indian rupees, and I don't know whether it's gonna happen or not. So let's wait and see what happens on 23rd of August. So guys, this is all for today. I hope you loved this video. If you loved it, vote it up, and if you didn't like it, you know what to do. But if you really love this video and want to get more coverage of the Note 8, do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon as well to get instant notifications whenever I upload a video in this channel. Till then, bye people, have a great day ahead. Hope to see my next video. Stay awesome, stay subscribed.